And guess what, guys? We're still traveling, but we're back. And there's the next town, or a town. And I haven't died yet, so, you know, that's a small plus. Whoever made the mod that adds those enclaves specifically, while I do enjoy the extra target practice, please do not screw with me like that. That is so bad. Hello, crow thing. Boulder City. Looks like a train wreck. Come here, you.
Hey there. Need anything?
Well, for starters, you should not die. Second, you should have more things. You should be able to buy more from me. See, that's an indication that you don't have enough money. Literally one cap. I need to sell a stim pack for 104 caps. As if you can put value on a bit of health. If I had to pay for every unit of health that I get in this game, by the time you get to the higher levels, you're going to have a lot of deficit every time you want to heal. I don't feel like helping you. I don't even know what you want, and I don't feel like it. I'm just going to find a bed, crawl into said bed, and go to sleep. Someone didn't make it very far. A lot of someone's... What? Were you having the local disco and then the bombs that were supposed to theoretically drop on this area went off? That's what I thought. Of course, I bet the only beds in this entire wreck, because it can't be called a town anymore, it's just a wreck. All the beds are in there, past that guy, and he's probably going to want something. He had a beret, which means he's an officer. Not just an NCO, but an officer, and he wants something. They always want something. Can't they do their own goddamn work? It's a saloon, so there better be a bed in here. More likely it's going to be a firefight for no good reason. Ike. Hello, Ike. Do you have a bed?
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
I wonder why. It's not like the whole place is, you know, in ruins.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
Then why are you still here?
What can I...
You can get me something that doesn't involve me having to sell you everything. 214 bucks. What could I sell? Because at this point, I want one of these 10mm to fix the 10mm I've got in reserve. Oops, wrong 9mm. I want that one back. This one. Goodbye. I don't need that. I'm not going to use them. I'm taking one back. Okay, close enough. Goodbye.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm sure going bankrupt is a real pleasure. This is where you sleep? Who are you even affiliated? Oh, okay. The mystery of the glitching door. Who are you even affiliated with? Are you affiliated with the folks outside? You obviously don't start any quests or anything. Heaven forbid someone normal has a problem that they need some random stranger's help with. To be quite honest, this game has a lot of very trusting people. You'll learn that very quickly. Even the most hardened, untrusting people will gladly hand you the reins of their existence.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Oh, what's going on with the Great Khans? Can't just simply ask to go through?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire.
That doesn't sound like they got ambushed.
No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Gilbert. Hello, Gilbert.
As soon as you free them, the rest of my squad...
Alright. Sounds good.
You should wait until it's darker so that you have the...
Are you telling me how to play this game? Look, my health is slowly regenerating only because of that slow, helpful vault tech. What do you call it? Canteen thing. I actually haven't seen the blighter. I never drop it. Never sell it. It just sits in my inventory feeding me fresh water that never needs to be refilled or resupplied ever. Apparently now they Great Khans frickin' hate me. Lazy bastards don't complain. I'm hit worse. Whatever your problem is, mine's twice as bad, mostly because I refuse to use stim packs in the sake of getting things a bit more interesting. Now that things are interesting and I have a crap ton of gecko steak. Gecko steak. Why do I have gecko steak? I have Brahmin steak too. I have steaks all over the place. This guy's a carnivore. You know what? I bet this is why I never sold this sturdy shotgun. Because even though it generally sucks, come here, you little twat. Can't tell if I'm hitting him or not. Hey, look, it's a Great Khan. Well, you guys have pissed me off. I don't even know how that works. But this is obviously not working out nearly as well as I'd prefer. So we're going to switch to the 10mm pistol and watch him just die instantly. I don't see why these guys need my help. They seem to be doing just fine. I, on the other hand, could use a bit more help. And health. I like health. Rather well armed for a bunch of frickin' savages. What lovely position your death put you in. I have a lovely bunch of grenades. Oh, I didn't notice you. I guess the next step is to kill everyone inside that building. If you didn't notice from earlier, there was a door that was closed. Right there. And I need to kill everyone. Hello. You're Ackerman?
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
I only did that because I didn't want you staring at me while I slept for 8 hours before I went and killed some people. Honestly, why they're going to stay there is beyond me, but I'm going to hunt them down and kill them. See? It's nighttime. The concept of stealth escapes me.
I've got you now.
Oh yeah? Just lovely, isn't it? How I can just pause time like this? Whatever you're using doesn't seem to be particularly effective against me. Just showing you that little quickie. While it is slow to kill you, it apparently works. Oh look, more drugs. And another bed. You look like the dumbass from when I was getting buried. Let's see. Rounds, bottle caps, job offer, an engraved cigarette lighter, psycho stim packs. Yeah, Well, I don't exactly need the clues anymore. McMurphy, you died. I didn't even kill you, I don't think. Oh, don't give me that owned crap. They're dead, and we both know it. Anything else in here that you claim is owned, it's going to be taken with me no matter what you say. Of course, the useless piece of junk of a sawn-off shotgun's unowned. The turbo, the drugs, they're still owned. And now I guess they'll want me to get my reward. Well, guess what? I don't want your reward. I wanted to kill them, and I have. Actually, you blokes killed the ones outside for me. So I used the government, which I hate. Well, I hate all the governments in this game, but the one I hate the least. I used you to kill everyone else. Bravo me. Now I have to figure out what I gotta do with my life. Probably find more stuff. He's just walking away like there's nothing to go. What, you heading to Hoover Dam? I'm heading to these hills here. And hoping I don't run into more of those Enclave. What's down here? Rubble, so not Enclave. See, I like rubble, because rubble doesn't shoot at you. It just sits there and stares while you walk past. Or, in my case, run past. I should get a new suit of clothing. This holographic armor, it's useful. I just don't want to use it all the time. Gotta have some style, you know. Now, what am I doing over here again? Not exploring, because I've seen this place before. I'm looking for another mod. The mobile hologram, I believe, is over here somewhere. Are those lake larks? Those are freaking lake larks. I hate lake larks. They shoot these sonic scream things at you. It's like a Geonosian sonic blaster, only from their mouth. I bet they have mini lake larks in the Geonosian sonic blasters. And they put a color filter on it and say it's different. I know what I see. No. God, what is this? The little tower probably means that there's a lovely little... No, not a beach campground. Stop interrupting, game. I was gonna say a ranger outpost. See, it's a ranger outpost. Complete with random people. With guns. That happen to have higher NPC ratings than the regular file and rank. Or rank and file, or whatever it is. People. Oh, I could steal binoculars. What a way to waste the karma I do have. I really would love some C4 right now. There's the latrine. Have you noticed that there's yet to be a game where you need to take potty breaks every, 10 hours or so? Otherwise your character gets constipated. You never see that one, do you? Guess that they don't want you to think about that kind of thing. Heaven forbid you actually do get constipated yourself and leave the game. No, they want you to stay nice and addicted so that you buy the next one. Okay, it's a bit cynical, but it's a bit on the true side too. Now, where am I going? I'm probably not going any direction I want to. Looks like I'm heading north, and I want to head south. So I'm lost. Congratulations. And further congratulations for going in a complete circle. Yes. I passed geometry. Barely. That's why the circle's not particularly round. And someone's still alive to hate me. Though I believe that this is a poor pursuit. I'll shoot you until you are completely dead and take your hat. I do love these Enclave hats. I want your hat. But not your uniform. Why can I take the clothing off of the officers, but not the regular infantry? I mean, I wouldn't want to, because those suits of armor are freakishly heavy, but certainly would be interesting, if not helpful. And maybe I won't get rid of this armor right away. Maybe I'll head here. Because, you know, that place is probably abundant with well-trained NCR military personnel who can defend themselves against rampant enclave. Who am I kidding? They're probably going to get slaughtered. Are those guys still following me? Looks like they got bored in the middle of nowhere. If I had a sniper rifle, I could probably take them out. Just pop one in the head, and lovely goodbye. It appears I was intelligent enough to equip that quest before I tried round 2 of Get Killed by the Enclave, which didn't really turn out in a get killed sort of way. So that's a plus. It's very cloudy. Oh, hello. It's this random stranger. He just talked to you, you know. You just walk up to him and he'll say hello as if you're good old frickin' friends. Who the hell are you guys? Get within VATS range where I don't have to... It's an enclave patrol. I'm not sure why, but I have a strange sense of foreboding about this. As if something could possibly go wrong. I don't know what. It's not like I'm equipped with the biggest gun in the whole game, with no ammo. What could possibly go wrong? Actually, that's the kind of question you ask in movies just before something does go wrong. And then there's this gas station here. Yes, that's right. Walk away into the distance. Go a little bit farther away. The farther away you are from me, the happier I am. Go towards the Kazdors that I know are around here somewhere. There's always a Kazdor somewhere in this vicinity. Behind this gas station thing. But I'm here now, and I can take a nap. I will nap with thee, O other traveler, till 6 in the morning, because a 2-hour nap's all I need to keep going. As I said, the Kazdor's there. Okay, we're leaving now. But I get the odd sense that I'm probably going to go deeper into Kazdor territory going this way. I also have the odd feeling of not caring. Like charging headlong into the danger isn't much of an issue here. Not like I have a fear for my life. I guess if I was playing this as if I was really there, I'd probably be not going here, but, you know, it's not like I have limited lives. You just reload the previous save. Kind of takes the realism out of the game. If you really want it to be realistic, you should have to start from the beginning, but no one would play that now, would they? You die once, after all the work you put into getting what you wanted. And there's people around, and I'm just going to go this way. Put all the work in, and then you die, and then they're like, oh, hello. Guess what? You got started from scratch. It's a cluster of them, so it's either a bunch of Enclave from that mod, or it's a bunch of those toady Cazadors, who, to be quite honest, once I get to higher levels, aren't much of a challenge except in DLCs, which we will be exploring in this, even though I have no mods for those. I don't know if they're staying in a cluster because all the Kazdors are in one place, or if they're staying in a cluster because they're that patrol. They're that patrol. Do not ask stupid questions, Colonel, my dear. Just don't ask stupid questions. Just Blindly accept whatever you see and keep walking. Because questions make you a bad American. As you will soon learn by the book shoot. And now we're here at the place where there's a crap ton of dead bodies and mines. There's more dead bodies than normal since that mod that added more people at that little stop. Yeah, that place. Yeah, it also adds more dead bodies with landmines. This place is full of people with landmines who happen to be dead. I'm not particularly fond of dead people with landmines, but you know, you take what you get, I guess. Great. I have to waste ammo on these guys. Don't give me that. You had no arms. It's not like you were going to recover them anyways. Lazy asses. Actually, it's more like you can't control your own frickin' army. Anyways, the objective's over here somewhere. Another corpse. Is he landmined too? Is this guy landmined? Probably. But he's got dog tags. I'll just drag the body this way a bit. Bit more. Hello, landmine. Just borrowing that. Sorry, whoever planted it. I believe it is Legion that put it there, but I'm sorry. I have to borrow the landmine for my own home. Because no home's complete without a full minefield that can tell you from everyone else. Here's the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. This is part of another DLC. Called Dead Money. Now, the exact way to activate it, I'm not entirely sure. At least you had decent taste in alcoholic beverages. My taste is none. I will seek it out, because apparently that does nothing. Let's start with this. Can't activate it, not high enough science skill. Can't activate it because it needs a higher science skill. So, I'm guessing that's how you open the... Oh god, yeah, that's probably how you activate this whole thing. Right. Well, we've discovered this, but we can't get at what I want, so we're gonna go level up in the next episode. See you then.